What's up, traders? Matt here from the Trade Brigade doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol CEI for Camber Energy Inc. On the left-hand side, we're looking at the daily time frame, and on the right-hand side, the 30-minute intraday time frame. This, of course, will be more of an update since we have covered it semi-regularly now on the channel, and obviously the update to bring you is the massive breakout to the upside, all punctuated by really solid volume down below. So let's dive in and talk about it a little more nuanced through the lens of the 30-minute perspective. Then we'll zoom out and take a look for some upside targets as we jump into the daily time frame chart. So looking through the lens of Fibonacci, clearly from the start, kind of a sideways day at first, but then the massive momentum move comes in here. Let's take a look at this first move. Clearly you can see that the pullback held this structure here at $1.13, and more importantly, never even got close to the 38.2. So from that perspective, extremely strong and healthy move from the buyers. This time we'll go in from the low here all the way on up to the high just to know where the 38.2 is, and coincidentally it lines up fairly nicely, I would say, with the consolidation highs in here around $1.16. For the sake of today's video, though, we're going to say that as long as we hold on to this 113, you can remain bullish here inside of CEI. Now, don't get me wrong, I can see what's going on in the extended hour session, currently trading 136 by 137. So on a small gap up, but not enough really as of right now for me to get excited about potential gap rules. We really only put those into place when we're dealing with a fairly large gap. So for now, looking to see if we can hold, again, 113 for bullish consolidation, or just get continuation right out of the gates. In that case, the break of 136 will be pivotal. So depending on how we open, if we open around that 136 on a slight gap up, we'll have to see if we accept above or reject below, simply noting that if we scrunch up the daily chart, there was a prior area of contention right at that area. So if we get the break above, you're looking for the next major area of resistance, which would be here, just noting that that is going to be right around 152, call it 150, nice round number as well. And then after that, looking left, there's really poor structure from when this made its descent. I would make the argument that the next, real strong area structurally anyways would be right in here at $1.88. So I'm not saying it has to get there on tomorrow's session, but I am saying from an upside, structural perspective, that's the next number to really be paying attention to. If it does start to make a move up and over 136, please keep an eye on volume down below. It needs to be there to support the move. You can see that as volume remains low, like right in here, volume was certainly low, it's not going to do anything. It's probably going to go sideways and or lower. But if volume picks up and it starts showing things like what was happening right here, then you can look for that more aggressive momentum style move to the upside, first noting that 150 target, and then after that here, $1.88. So those are my thoughts. It does look good. If we do come back down and violate 113, $1 is the critical must-hold line in the sand. Otherwise, I do think it would be, an area where people could essentially cut their loss, right? So anyone who got in above 1, if it trades to under 1, now they're going to probably start to say, I'm not sure I want to hold something under 1 now. It's already made a pretty parabolic move. I'm not sure how much further lower it could go. So please keep in mind 1 should act as your line in the sand. If you've been long from down here, please trail your stop higher. Just noting that this move has started to go parabolic. Usually the pullbacks that come with parabolic movers tend to go deeper and to places people don't even think they can go in the first place. So again, if you've been long from down here sub 50 cents, then please trail your stops. Maybe think about trimming some of the position, not all of it. Don't get me wrong. Don't just bail on the stock, but maybe start thinking about booking some profits and selling into strength. So those are my thoughts here on CEI. You know what I'm thinking about. You have the levels, the numbers to watch for, and that's going to wrap up the video. If you enjoyed it or learned anything new, certainly let me know down below in the comments section or by giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked down below in the description, and all of that being said, I wish you a green trading week.